Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation. Today, I want to talk about these tier 2 selectors that we got. Now, we actually got two of them. One of them you're going to get from just logging in, and the other one you actually acquire. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go in your settings. You're going to have to go to info like I have here. You're going to have to push on coupon. Then you're going to press the 100 million downloads coupon here. And then you're going to type in MMF in all capitalized, guys, 100 million. And then you're going to hit confirm and you will get that CTP selector. So let's get out of here. Out of there. Now let's take a look at our options here for the CTP selectors here. Tier 2 CTP selector. Korath, an amazing choice. He's the #1 villain for ABX Day. Minerva, another wonderful choice. She's also the #1 for certain days. Thing, you're actually able to farm Thing, but if you really need him, I mean, at tier 2, he's okay. This is an amazing character. Human Torch is wonderful, but you can farm for him, so it's kind of like, I mean, but if you're in a hurry and you need him, go for it. Morgan, again, a wonderful character, an amazing Shadowland character. She can do some low-level world bosses. I mean, she's a pretty decent character. Doesn't really stick out for any game mode, but she's an all-around good character, and that kind of goes the same for Ironhammer. Ironhammer's an amazing character. But he really doesn't stick out in any game mode. He can do some pretty decent world boss ultimates. He's really great in Shadowland. Awesome character. Goliath here. Goliath is a okay Shadowland character. He's got lots of crowd control, lots of stuns. I mean, he can get it done, you guys. I would kind of recommend him kind of low on the list. You know, Korath, Minerva, Johnny, Morgan, Ironhammer are all great candidates. Goliath, man. Ulysses Claw. Ulysses is an amazing character. He can do some decent world boss ultimates. He's an amazing Shadowland character. He can do some high level Shadowlands. He's pretty cool. And he's a villain. Now Shuri. Shuri's an amazing character. She's actually a highly recommended one, I would say, because she has that tier 2 passive. Now without her uni, it's just a 35% damage dealt to supervillains that she'll give to her allies. But that alone, guys, I mean, she's an amazing standalone character. She can do pretty decent world boss ultimates. She's amazing in Shadowland. She's really just an all-around great character. American Chavez. I mean, she's gonna do some, you know, she can do low-level world boss ultimates. She's an okay Shadowland character for lower level. She's nothing really great. Heimdall, he's also a very tanky, lots of survivability character. He's got okay damage, decent damage. Scourge actually becomes much better at tier 2 because he gets his 5-second invincibility, which is really helpful for his survivability. And Scourge is really an all-around great character. He can do some decent world boss ultimates. He's great in Shadowland. Titania. Titania has an amazing leadership for combat characters. She's also a very good standalone character, a villain. She'll be great in Shadowland. She'll do some decent world boss ultimates. Absorbing Man, unfortunately, he's just going to be mainly a Shadowland character. He can do low level stuff, nothing special, but you know, he can get it done. Mysterio, don't recommend. You can farm for him. You can farm for all the Sinisters here. You can farm for all those guys. I wouldn't worry about any of them. Same with Sandman. Whiplash, very low on the totem pole, guys. I would not recommend this one. Mantis, I mean, Mantis is a good character, but she's mainly just a Shadowland character. That's really about it. Hellcat, hell no. Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider's a decent character, but he's mainly just going to be a Shadowland character. Maximus, you can do some Shadowlands, that's about it. Crystal, great character, even with her uni. She's better, the Fantastic Four uni, but you can farm for her. Gorgon, farm. Karnak, farm. Moon Girl Farm. Medusa. Medusa is a good character. With her uniform, she's even better. She's great in Shadowland. She can do some decent World Boss ultimates, but nothing special. Kate Bishop, I mean, I wouldn't recommend her at all. She's a good character, but she's mainly just good in Shadowland, and that's about it. Hela, you can farm for Hela, but she's, you know... And Kate Bishop, you can actually farm for in Villain Siege, but it takes forever. Hela, she's okay. She can do some Shadowland. That's about it, though. Even in her Ragnarok uni, that's about it. I would not recommend the Warrior 3 at all. I wouldn't recommend Ulick. Hellstorm is a decent character. He's mainly going to be used in Shadowland. He's okay. Okay survivability, good damage. But that's about it. Ancient One. Ancient One, his tier 2 passive really helps out with that ignore dodge and that extra elemental damage to characters that he applies to all allies. That's pretty sweet. Caecilius, hell no. Wong, hell no. I would say Baron, nope. Misty, no. Shang-Chi, no. Squirrel Girl, no. Songbird, no. Hulkling, no. Wiccan, no. White Tiger, no. Sharon Rogers, no, because now you can get her from the Shield Lab. Sin, nope. Moon Knight, nope. 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 All these characters are going to be no's. Miles is a good character with his uni. He's actually can do some decent World Boss Ultimates, you guys. He's actually pretty freaking strong in his new uni. So, he may be him for you. Jessica Jones. Elsa becomes a much better character at tier 2. I mean, like a lot of these characters, I wouldn't highly recommend her, but if you already got a developed roster, why not? Warwolf is kind of the same thing. You can farm for him. It does take a little time from the token shop, but you can farm for him. Coulson, again, you can farm for this guy. You can get like 30 bios a day for him. But, I mean, if you need he's great. He's a terrible standalone character, but he has a great passive. That 45% damage dealt to supervillains, which plus the 20% increase to guaranteed critical rate, or having guaranteed critical rate is pretty nice. Lash, I would not recommend. Lincoln is a great character at tier 1, and you can farm for him. I wouldn't recommend him. Deathlock Sif, Daisy Johnson, I wouldn't recommend. She-Hulk is actually, with the Fantastic Four uni, is pretty decent as a standalone character. But really, people just want her for her leadership, and you don't need to have her at tier 2, so I wouldn't really recommend her. Singularity, nope, wouldn't recommend her. Sister Grimm, nope. Yellow Jacket, Yellow Jacket's a good Shadowland character, but that's about it. Wasp, very useful in PvP, but you guys, you can farm for her, just like you can Yellow Jacket and Dimension Rifts. Giant Man, you can farm for her. Ant-Man, Ant-Man's a good character, and especially with his newer uni, but I wouldn't really recommend it. Ronan, you can farm. Nebula, you can farm. Yondu, he's a decent character, but he's just going to be good in Shadowland with his newest uni. Hogbuster, he's a decent character, but he can do some, fairly high level Shadowlands. He can do some decent World Boss Ultimates. Maybe he might be a decent choice for you. Bullseye, nope. Kingpin, nope. Venom, if you guys get the anti-Venom uni, he's a wonderful striker to give you those heals. And yeah, he's you can farm for him, but if you're in a hurry, there's a lot of characters on this list that you can farm for, and I never recommend using tier 2 selectors on characters that you can farm for unless you're just in a hurry to get them, or you're like me and you just have so many tier 2s that you really don't have no choice but to tier 2 some lower level character or a character that you can farm for. Elektra, decent Shadowland character, but that's about it. Angela, nope. Black Bolt. Black Bolt actually becomes much better at tier 2 because he gets his 5-second invincibility, similar to Scourge. He becomes much better, but he's mainly just going to be a Shadowland character. Black Panther, again, you can farm for him, but he's a good character, As a standalone, he's okay. Even without his uni, he'll just do low-level Shadowlands. Star-Lord, with his Infinity War uni, he's good. He can do some decent World Boss Ultimates, not high level, but okay. And he can definitely clear Shadowlands. Iron Fist, I wouldn't recommend him. With his, no shirt uni, I can't remember the name of it now, but even with that uni, he's a good Shadowland character. That's about it. Luke Cage, nope. Agent 13, nope. Punisher and his War Machine uni is what I'm calling it. is a decent character, but he's mainly just going to be Shadowland. He can do some decent World Boss Ultimates. Winter Soldier, an amazing character with his Infinity War uni, just freaking ridiculous. But again, you can farm for him, so it's kind of like, eh. Falcon, I mean, you know, he's okay, but you can farm for him. Vision, nope, wouldn't recommend him. War Machine, I mean, all these characters, guys, you see can be acquired from story missions. You can farm for them. You know, Captain Marvel, she's a great character with the CTP of Rage and with her movie uni. Yeah, she's amazing. But you can farm for her, so unless you're in a hurry to get her, I wouldn't recommend it. Red Hog, Red Hog. With his uni, he's a decent character, but he's mainly just going to be used for Shadowland. Mockingbirds, Powell. Hawkeye, if you're in a hurry, go ahead and get Hawkeye and get his Ronin uni. It's freaking amazing. But again, you can farm for him, so I don't really recommend it. Drax, get him from Dimension Riz. Nope. 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 You can farm for him. You can farm. Dimension Rift, farm. I mean, Gamora, nope, I wouldn't recommend it. Dimension Rifts, farm. I wouldn't recommend it. Thor, I mean, look, guys, you can farm for him. Farm. Rocket Raccoon is a decent character with his Infinity War uni. If you know, he might be an okay recommendation for you. Ghost Rider, nope. Iron Man, you can farm for. Hulk might be a good choice for you guys, especially in the new in-game uni. He's pretty freaking awesome, pretty damn strong. He might be a good choice for you. And then there's Captain America, who you can get from farming missions. So I hope this helps you guys decide on who you want or who you don't want. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.